Today, I'm gonna help you see who has unfollowed you or who never followed you back on Instagram using a completely safe method. So no bots, nothing sketchy that can hurt your account. We're just gonna use some information straight from Instagram and some copy and pasting. And in a matter of a few minutes, you will have the information that you are looking for. So whether you're looking to do some spring cleaning on your account and drop that following number, or just hurt yourself by seeing people who have unfollowed you, either way, you can get the information very quickly and safely using this method. Do with this information what you will, but here's how to find it. Let's jump right in. To get the information that you need to see who's unfollowed you, you first need to go to your Instagram profile on your desktop. So from your computer, that is very important. Once you're logged in, go to your profile and then click this little gear icon beside your username. We're gonna click this and then go down to privacy and security. Click that, then scroll down to this right here, data download or data download, and then click request download. Then from here, it's gonna show you which email this information will be sent to, and you can choose the format, either HTML or JSON, and they explain the differences right here. I went with HTML, then click next. You're then gonna have to provide the password to your Instagram account. And then once you've done that, you can click request download. After doing that, Instagram will then put all this data together and email it to you. They say it can take up to 14 days or 2 weeks, but I've already done this for the sake of this video and it only took a few hours, but this is Instagram we're talking about, so it could take the full 2 weeks. But once you do get the information, it's gonna be sent to you in an email that looks just like this. The subject line will be your Instagram information, and then it has this little link right here to bring you back to Instagram to download all of this data. One important thing, this link with all of your data will only be active for 4 days. So once you request it, make sure to actually download the information, or you're gonna have to repeat the whole process if you wait over 4 days. So click download information, sign into Instagram, and you'll now be able to download the information. So both of these files are fairly large zip files, so they're gonna take up a decent amount of space on your hard drive. I downloaded both of them to see where things were. It seems like the only information that you need for this process are in here. So you can just click part 2 and save some room on your hard drive. So once you've done that, it's gonna download as a zip file like you can see right here. Then it's gonna look like this once you've unzipped it. So it's a nice little folder, and then click into there. You then wanna go to followers and following, click that. And then we wanna open up the HTML pages for followers. So double click that, that'll open up right here. And if you have enough followers, they may split it across 2 pages, but you don't need to open up both. It's the same thing, just the second page of that. So go back, we have our followers open. We then wanna open up our following, not following hashtags, but following. So these are the people in the accounts that we're following. Click that. So we now have the list of this is everyone who's following us, and this is everybody who we are following. Then what we're gonna do is cross-reference this information using a tool to see who isn't following us back or who may have unfollowed us. So to do this, we're gonna use a list comparison tool, and this is one that I just found on the internet. It's linked down below if you do wanna use it, and with it, we're gonna be able to put our information in here to see who has unfollowed us. So first, we'll make a list called followers. Then what we're gonna do is go back to our followers tab, and we then wanna copy and paste all of this information. So the fastest way to do this is just click, hold down, and drag across. And then if you're on a Mac, put function and then the right arrow key. It's gonna bring you down all the way to the bottom. Continue holding on your mouse, and then Command C to copy everything. That's if you're on a Mac. The alternate, if you're on a PC, I just popped up on the screen right here to save you some time. Once you have that copied, go back to the list, and list A we've titled followers. So we're gonna go into the body of that and Command V to paste, and boom, all the information has been pasted. Since I have 2 pages of followers, we're gonna repeat that process for page 2. Same thing, drag across, function, right arrow, all the way down, Command C, and then Command V to paste, okay? We're then gonna go on to list B, which is going to be our following. So we're gonna title that following, there we go. And we wanna repeat the same process of copying and pasting from the following tab. So we go here, hold down, function, right arrow, all the way down, Command C. So these are gonna be the first people that have ever followed you on your account, the true OGs. Then come back to here, and we're gonna do Command V. So with that, we now have everybody who's following us and everybody who we are following. Then by clicking compare the list, we're gonna be able to find who isn't following us back or who's unfollowed. So just click compare, website will do its magic. After clicking compare list, it's gonna give you a ton of different groupings of data. The only one that you really care about to see who's unfollowed you or who never followed you back is following only. And so this numbers is gonna be way bigger than it should be because it also includes the date and time in which you followed that person or that account. I can then scroll past all the dates, which will then bring me down to all of the accounts that aren't following me back or who have unfollowed me. So you can then do with this what you want. You can go and clean up your account, maybe unfollow some accounts that don't make sense to follow anymore, or hurt your feelings by seeing some people that have unfollowed you that you were kind of surprised by. But either way, in a matter of a few minutes, you can now see who has unfollowed you or who isn't following you back. And for anyone who's saying that's too much work, you click this video and it's under 5 minutes. I don't know what else to tell you. And this method's also completely safe because it's not using any bots or tools. You're just using data from Instagram and then some basic copying and pasting. And that's the entire process. You can now see everyone who has unfollowed you or who isn't following you back, and do with that information what you will. I'm sure you're gonna find some surprising people in there, but don't take it too seriously. It's just Instagram. But since you clicked this video, you obviously care about Instagram, and we create content to help people like you grow on Instagram. So if that sounds like your kind of thing, make sure to click that subscribe button down below. And if you're confused by the Instagram algorithm and how you can use it to grow faster on the platform, check out this video right here where we walk through how you can make the Instagram algorithm love you and your content and grow way faster. So check that out right here. I'll see you over there. Peace.